330 Clone's going to see 2 heat races of them. Heat race 1, Skylar Prohaska out of Lakefield, Minnesota, the 35132 Lennox, South Dakota racer Max Jacobson. Keegan Haslett out of North Liberty, Iowa, the 509, the 131 Caleb Woodard out of Bennington, Nebraska. 4L from Bonner Springs, Missouri, Leroy Wagner and Gavin Gregory from Laverne, Minnesota on the 4. Green's out, 8 laps to go. Skylar Prohaska, your race leader on the 351. Max Jacobson to the number 2 spot. Gavin Gregory is 3rd. 5.7 second lap times here in heat race number 1. Skylar Prohaska's got company. Here comes a little bump and run at the barn. Prohaska to 1st to 4th. Jacobson, Gregory, Prohaska, and Woodard. Now Woodard to 3rd. Looking at 2 to go. Lap rider coming. Jacobson, your race leader. Off of 2, into 3, off of 4. White's out for Jacobson. Gavin Gregory and Caleb Woodard. 1, 2, and 3. Checkers out. Max Jacobson, Gavin Gregory, Caleb Woodard, your top 3. Heat 2 out of Isanti, Minnesota. The 001 from Section Fun. It's Noah Berglund. It is outside. The 671 from Fargo, North Dakota is Zach Axlund. Row 2, Cadence Davenport, Huxley, Iowa, the 820 or the 82I. Jake Shelley out of Okina, Ohio on the 23. Jordan Krug running 7 classes this barn season in the 2. And McGuire DeYoung from Montezuma, the 30M. Heat 2 cometh. Green's out for racing. Noah Berglund to the lead in big fashion. 3 wide down to turn number 4. Battle for 3rd. Krug up to 4th. Jake Shelley 3rd. Davenport 2nd. Noah Berglund your leader. 3 in, 5 out. Down into turn 3, it's Berglund, your race leader. Krug and DeYoung back there trying to work each other for not last. 3 to go, Noah Berglund. Down the front straightaway, Green high, 2 to go. Checkers out, Noah Berglund. Excuse me, White's out, Noah Berglund. Checkers now coming for Noah Berglund. Cadence Davenport, Jake Shelley, and Zach Axel in your top 4. Noah Berglund picking up heat race number 2. Twelve-inch pitters, Grady Meyer, Waterloo on the 323. Andrew Ginkler out of Mount Pleasant, the 100. Alan Schluger on the 34, and Brady Hilmer from Dysart, Iowa, the 22. Dylan Baumeister out of Des Moines on the 116, and Austin Miller out of Lacona, Iowa, the 841. 3 wide from Otho is Dwayne Ferguson, and Connor Higgins on a 187H out of Des Moines. 8 riders, heat race 1 of 3 for your 12-inchers. Here we go, hold shot. Gonna be the 323 at Grady Meyer. Here comes Baumeister up on the outside. Dylan Baumeister up from the top, the 116. Gonna class the field here at E-Race number 1. Grady Meyer's got the 34 of Alan Schluger. Schluger back there working. Battle for second. 323 Grady Meyer. Meyer working on in there. Baumeister catching the back of the field. Meyer followed by this great battle, 821. Oh, 821 goes pants to the ground. 841, Austin Miller, pants on the ground, checkers out, Baumeister, your winner. Dylan Baumeister in a 1:16, picking up the win. Heat 2 coming. Logan Bennett, Des Moines, the 41. Washburn, Iowa's Chase Jorgensen, the 59. The 187 is Andrew Morgan out of Pleasant Hill and Alex Whittle out of Waterloo, the 37. Kyle Godwin out of Pleasant Hill in the 33G. Adam Runyon from Des Moines, the 82. Donovan Christensen from Garner on the 287. And Ian Bogeris out of Des Moines on the 327. So we'll get 4 on the front, 4 on the back, 2 rows. 12-inch pit bikes. We'll see B-main coming for those non-qualified riders out of the points accrued during the heat races. Oh, got pants to the ground, turn 2. Try this one again. Take it from the top. Green light, here we go. 187. Andrew Morgan there, your leader. Chase Jorgensen, Adam Runyon, Ian Bogeris. Working, got pants on the ground in turn 2. Oh, about took a double deuce over there. Andrew Morgan, Chase Jorgensen, 187 and 59, your race leaders. Ian Bogeris in the 327 and the 287, and Donovan Christian, top 4. Still the 187. We'll try to make a drive-by on the field. Down the front straightaway, 2 to go to turn 1. Andrew Morgan. Morgan out of Pleasant Hill, your race leader. White flag coming, checkered is out. The 187 of Andrew Morgan, Chase Jorgensen going second, Ian Bogeris going second. Third will be Donovan Christensen. Heat 3 and final for your 12-inch pitters. We will see Tyler Drosty out of Washburn, Iowa, the 92. The 21 of Chase Monson from Britt. Keegan Mendez from Des Moines, the 25. Jason Asbill Jr. out of Elk Run Heights, Iowa. Matt Rhodes out of Des Moines, the 330. Patrick Cutts out of Waterloo on the 20, and Jake Gould from Swan on the 18B. Line them up on the grid, 4 in the front, 3 in the back. Once again, great to have each and every one of you here with us. Great to have you at home watching. Hold shot, gonna go to Tyler Drosty on the 92 bike. Drosty followed by the 21 of Chase Monson. Golden Cuts, your top 4. Hi, Tommy. It'll be on down front. Tyler Drosty, oh! Chase Monson about went elbows over appetite. That lets Jake Gould get to the number 2 spot. Drosty, Gould, Monson, Cuts. That's your top 3 and 4 riders. Two to go, Tyler Drosty. White's out, Tyler Drosty, the 92. Got 1 round in turn 2. Checkers out, Tyler Drosty. Jake Gould, Chase Monson, top 3. Hi, Ronnie. Here we go, Governor Lawnmowers. Connor Wood, West Des Moines, Iowa, the 27W. Then it'll be Leon or Austin Jensen from Leon on the 42. Alan Jensen from Leon on the 66. And out of Irene, South Dakota, the 105 of Zach Jensen. So trying to get the front row to slow down, but the second row could speed up. Speed it up. Need to get second gear out of that old pink snapper. Oh yeah, that's what happens to your red snapper when you leave it out in the sun too long. It fades. It'll be the 66, Alan Jensen, your leader. Jensen on out front. Connor Wood to second. Alan Jensen, Connor Wood working on around. These are the governor classes. You can only run them so far wide open. Oh, it is that 66 of Alan Jensen, your leader. Jensen on out front. Wood working second. Connor Wood right there to the number 2 spot. Green high, 2 to go, 66 Alan Jensen. Connor Wood working second. 105 or 42 or whatever number that is. Zach Jensen in third. Alan Jensen, Connor Wood, Zach Jensen, and Austin Jensen. Your top 4. Moving on to Predator carts, we'll see 3 heat races for your Predators. We'll see Connor Rouge on a 5.7R out of Altoona. Cole Jansen out of Pella, the 5.7. Mark McCoy from Des Moines, the 55. The 99 or the 19 Double D out of Maxwell's Derek Foster. Zach Ritter out of Des Moines, the 22. Sean DeGuy out of Bondurant, the 4. And Connor Germain, the 0.5. Caution still on. Cole Jansen says, I'm ready to go, and we said it doesn't matter if you're ready, we're not. Connor Rouge, Cole Jansen, front row. Connor Germain out of Somerset, Wisconsin. On the 0 or on the 0.5. Up! Time for a pep talk. Nope. Front row's getting their warning one more time. They go to the tail. They were told earlier throughout the day, it's up to the front row. You can't start it. You get one shot. You can't do it. You go to the tail. Green's up. That one's going to be about as good as you can get. Connor Rouge, your race leader. Mark McCoy on the number 55 to second. Connor Germain out of Somerton, Wisconsin. Cole Jansen, oh boy, Cole Jansen going to get docked some spots on that one. Connor Rouge, your race leader. I believe that's going to put Connor Germain to third. Fourth, I believe, will be the 55, or third will be the 55 cart, and then it will be the 57 of Jansen. 2 to go. Jansen, I believe the best he can finish right now is going to be either second or third. White's out, 1 to go. So it will be Connor Rouge with the win. Connor Germain will go to second in the 0.5. Being docked one position for passing under the cones and finishing third will be Cole Jansen. Here we go, heat race number 2. Spencer Nelson, Rockwell, Iowa, the 31. Mikey Steffens from Grimes in a 1.69. Mark Jones out of Albia. Going to the number 2 row to the inside, Jordan Krug, Council Bluffs. Mike Sicanzo out of Centerville, Iowa, the 09, the 95 of Jaden Wallace. From Des Moines, Centerville, the 438 of John Inman. Hello, Nabs. Think Skip's home watching? Probably. Yeah, that's Ronnie. All right, caution lights are off. Spencer Nelson, Mikey Steffens. This might be the best start of the weekend right there. That's how you do it. Yeah, buddy, beautiful start. Here comes the 09 of Sconzo. Sconzo down there on the inside. It's a 31, your race leader of Nelson. Spencer Nelson on a Rockwell. Here comes the 2 of Krug. Jacob Krug. Jimmy Jordan Krug. Started 4th, is now your leader. Krug on up front, 31 right there in second. Krug, your leader. 31 of Nelson in second. 169 of Mikey Steffens in third. White's coming, checkers out. Gonna be the 2, Jordan Krug out of Council Bluffs. Jordan Krug with the win. Hi, Emma. What are you doing? Did you bring a friend? Did you bring, no, did you find them people just wandering out there and said, would you like to go see my cool uncle? He's the best. Heat 3 coming. Jeffrey Inman out of Ames, a 9-1. Elk Point, South Dakota, Blaze Coffee on the 19. Braylon Long out of Norwalk in the double OB. Derek Nixon out of Cherokee in the 51. Tyler Spencer out of Court in the 21. And Carter Larson on a 17. Green's out, here we go. 91 of Jeffrey Inman, your race leader, Blaze Coffee, gonna blaze it on in there. Coffee to the number 1 spot. Now the 17 of Carter Larson, your race leader, Carter Larson, from 6th to the lead. From the outhouse to the White House, worst to first. Coffee working the number 2 spot. Race leader Carter Larson, Blaze Coffee. Checkers out, Carter Larson out of Altoona with the win. Blaze Coffee out of Elk Point, South Dakota going 2nd. Junior 2 mediums coming to the racetrack. It's going to be Taylor Alton out of New Richmond, Wisconsin. On the 30, Hayden Hansen out of North Platte, Nebraska, the 319. Parker Allen from Des Moines on the 27. Flop the numbers. That'll be Janesville, Iowa's Colton Osborne. Here in your Waterloo Auto Parts, heat race number 1 for your Junior 2 mediums. Of course, Waterloo Auto Parts, located in Waterloo, Iowa, providing exceptional service since 1980. Waterloo Auto Parts has an extensive inventory of used, new, and rebuilt auto parts available for all makes and models. Make sure and give them a call today at 800-728-5207 or search their inventory online at waterlooautoparts.com. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. With Waterloo Auto Parts, used, new, rebuilt. You need it, they'll track it down for you. So the outside row, or the back row, I believe. Allen in the 27 and the 72 of Osborne getting together. All righty, here we go. Taylor Alton, your race leader in the 30. Here comes Osborne. Oh, a little bump and barn run. Yellow. Caution out. Going to be the 30 of Alton, Osborne, Parker, and Hansen. In that order. Green's out, here we go. Taylor Alton, your race leader. 319 back on the horn of Hansen. Hayden Hansen out of North Platte, Nebraska. Battle now for the lead, here we go. Off at 1 and 2. Gonna be Osborne. Oh, Osborne got on the blades. Look out, big crash down the back straightaway, we're red. Red's out. Ah, them young racers, man, that hurt just watching. Saw it there in the 72, just caught the disc blade in turn number 2. That upset the cart enough that it created chaos down the back straightaway. Rowdy, we don't line score this. This is all done on Westhold transponders. Of course, it's great to have the gang from Westhold, of course, the live timing provider. Each cart, bike, quad, they run a transponder, and you see that loop that goes across the top of the front straightaway right here. We're directly across from me and Pep on the front straightaway. Ooh, I don't think the 72. Brad, gonna need a cart, gonna need a crash cart. Right front damage on that cart there. Nerf bar and stuff bent up on the 72. Car not gonna roll. So as I was saying, you see like on the carts right there, that little orange pouch or a little yellow rectangle up on the right front. When they go under that loop that's right there on the front straightaway, it tracks their time. So every time it hits, it scores them in position. And that's how we keep track of things. Green coming, 2 to go. Alton, your race leader, 3:19 of Hanson working second. White's out, 1 to go. Taylor Alton, Hayden Hanson, Parker Allen. Whoop, Allen up the creek. There we go. Checkers out. Tyler Alton. Tyler Alton there in the 30. Hayden Hanson in the 2 spot. What's up next? Ah, it's everybody's favorite, KT100s. 2 heat races, Ryan Navertill out of Des Moines, the 12, TJ Fenlow, Prairie City on the 8, Caleb Woodward, Bennington, Nebraska, the 44, and Denny Flanders on the 4. Do want to thank all of our great sponsors, Casey's, Waterloo Auto Parts, Tire Demon by Love Tap, Flow Racing, Fleck Trucking, Carl Chevrolet, Fast Shafts, Speedway Illustrated, Toby Case Hideaway, Allen Lawn Care, and Allen Roloff. Golf Cars of Iowa, I tell you what, you're looking for a golf cart and you can't find it somewhere, you get a hold of the folks at Golf Cars of Iowa. I was out there right before Christmas there, Stephen. They have got a plethora of golf cars for you out there. DeYoung Manufacturing, Hicklin Power Sports, Capital Signs, Cookie Sauce and Seasoning, Shining Stars Child Development Daycare, the Rib Shack. The Rib Shack's good eating, isn't it, Stephen? You need something catered. Joni and the gang at Great Caterers of Iowa got you hooked up. Hawkeye Wood Shavings, Carl Customs, American Fence, Diamond Auto Detailing, VC Cycle, and ATVs of Indianola. Look at that, screens out, here we go. Ryan Navertill, your race leader, 44, Caleb Woodard. Woodard now to the lead, Navertill, Fenlow, and Flanders. Working on around, it is at 44 right there. Caleb Woodard out of Bennington, Nebraska. Yellow for the 8 of TJ Fenlow around to the back straightaway. Green's out, 44. Your leader. Woodard up front. 12 of Ryan Navertill. Fenlow working on Flanders. Fenlow on up around. Flanders back to 4th. Green's high, 2 to go. Checkers coming. Caleb Woodard out of Bennington, Nebraska, the 44 car. Ryan Navertill and the 8 of TJ Fenlow and Denny Flanders right there. That's your top 4. KT100 heat race number 2. Going to see Jordan Krug out of Council Bluffs, Iowa, the 2. Chase Young.